Hello everybody, welcome back to Black Mirror. Last episode we went into the basement. Met another interesting person. And now we are meant to do what exactly? Who was the boy? And meet up with Ailsa after dinner. So I don't really have an objective. Can we go outside? And you know immediately that he wasn't outside. Or isn't outside. Alright. We saw him on the stairs. See if we can find the old person. Where was she again? That's the library.
Smoking a pipe? I thought that would be beneath her station.
That's the room with the fireplace in, isn't it? Well, there's plenty of rooms, but the one with the... yeah, this one.
Lady Margaret.
David?
May I first apologize for my...
Well, let's go have a chat.
...strange behavior last night. It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You are obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Okay.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh no, you are a stranger to these walls.
And I have a feeling you prefer it stayed that way. The maid, she seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are many things you do not know about your father. This is his doing.
What? But how?
I'd rather not discuss it, David. And that maid should really keep her mouth shut and locate the earring she lost. She's like a magpie with shiny, expensive things.
I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of
He
those
also went
under
square
his
dancing on
roof.
Thursdays. What a
Even
madman.
your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
I was looking for some documents and Andrew had already gone to bed.
I would still appreciate you respecting the rules of this house. You're not its owner quite yet.
Which means I don't have to respect the rules. That's the... might be the place I'm looking for, although I think that's the library. It's the diner. This might be the place I was looking for, though, with a left and right. Yeah. This is where the gramophone's at.
To carry. The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back. My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me. The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs?
Let's examine first.
Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days.
It was a simpler time back then where you could just beat your kids.
Just as he looked last night. What's this? Looks like it's drawn in blood? Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before, and they're getting worse.
Well, that was weird. In case you may or may not have noticed that I don't talk as much during this series, mostly because of the voice work, but also because, you know, ruining the ambience. Though if I find a witty comment, I will throw it out there, of course. I do it now, you may never get the opportunity later. Alright, so where haven't we been yet? We can go back to the study. There's a library. Yeah. I guess it's something up here. Still gotta make sure we don't fall through the ether here. Oh, and I was at one door. Oh, music just stops here. Cool. Well, that makes things a lot less scarier. Is this clock still haunted? Totally. Alright. Again, there's that one room we weren't allowed to enter. Something barging in and privacy stuff. Let's see if the attic's open. No. See if there's anything in the study. Oh, it was one of these rooms, I imagine. No. No, still nothing. Okay. The master study. I thought that was somewhere here. Ah, there it is. See if people have cleaned up by now. Doesn't look like it. Nobody here.
Let's see if my trusty key will get this open. Not like this.
We can examine this thing. Oh. Let's see. We got a little cross. No, we got orb thingy. Little cross, big cross, wiggly thing. Yeah, that'll work. So that would have to be... And then that one... No, wait. I have to... Wiggly thing down. Big cross there. But we're missing one leg,
like
so to
this.
speak. We'll try it anyway. Be nice if I were able to. So, orb on top. I think we have to rotate this one twice.
Not like this.
Because it goes in like this. Yeah, okay, we probably need that fourth leg, which means we can't really do anything here yet. Alright. Let's check out the library then. There's a weird drone thing again. Recently read something about, what was it called again?
Perhaps she could shed some light on Father's final weeks. I should contact her.
Infrasound? Yeah, infrasound. I can't help but shake the feeling that that's what we're hearing here. Pick up the phone. Might as well check for poetry, right? Alright, anybody down? Lawyer should be around here somewhere. Anyway, apparently ultrasound, infrasound can be used to get like a feeling of
Mr. Harris.
anxiety or something, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's in a horror-y type game.
David, apologies for not being here to greet you. As the telephone in the castle is not working due to the recent storm, I have had to journey to the village to communicate with my office. Upon my return, I shall show you to the chapel where you can pay your respects to your father. Yours, Andrew Harrison.
Or maybe I'll just head to the chapel myself, just as soon as the weather clears.
Oh, you have a heading. This box is like really unnecessarily shiny for not being anything.
It's working.
Well,
Or did Andrew lie to me?
so can we check the phone? Probably not. It's gonna go like busted. Oh. Okay, did we get anything else in our quest log? Meet up with the find the grave from the painting. Let's outside. Can we go outside now? Well, not through the front door because we can't get to that. We'll go to the kitchen.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy...
It's not in the garden. You think we have to open up that little thing in the... I guess it's the only thing I can do. I can mess with it for a little bit. If I can't find anything, it'll probably be treated to another glorious jump cut. Alright. See if you find anything new here, but I doubt it. May as well check. No. Alright, let's have a little look at the... So we got squiggly, orbs, small cross, big cross. I'm pretty sure that's big cross.
It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret.
But that one doesn't really look like orb, does it? We might be missing orb. In which case, that would be little cross.
Not like this.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just need more. Let's have another look at that. Squiggly line. I need to rotate the cross twice.
Not like this.
So the key goes in that away. No. I guess we missed something. Question being what and where. There were some windows we could look through last time. Anything left in here we can check out? Whatever happened to those photo pieces? Are those in our inventory somewhere? Yeah, oh no, that's... What did we have to do with those photo pieces, though? Nothing in here. It's a lot of chairs for one bedroom, isn't it? Let's go to the diner. See if we can look out the window. Maybe we'll spot a familiar sight from one of the windows. That's the library again. Okay.
It's labeled Mallory.
Suddenly, once you're downstairs, you can hear a clock ticking. And once you get close to the clock, you can't hear it anymore. Yeah. This goes back to the kitchen. Go check out the basement again, but I'm not sure what we'll find. Still, it's one thing we haven't tried yet. And it doesn't hurt to look. Okay. Find the grave and talk to the waitress after dinner. Let's try to find that place first. I recall being able to look through the windows. Not this one. This is the one with the... Yes. Can we go out through here? No.
If the old man I saw...
We'll leave the old woman be.
Who would tear up photographs, given the painstaking process surrounding their creation?
Or do you need to find an umbrella first? Okay, more photo pieces. Where do those things go? I don't know. Okay, so the only thing I can do is the thing in the study, which means I just go in here once more, see if we can interact with something. Okay, so the key is the only thing. We have left. Alright, let's try some other combinations, I guess. See if you can somehow make sense from it all. So we know about squiggly line. But is there any way we can figure out how the rest goes? Again, it's big cross and little cross, but let's check out that key again. The truth is in there. What are you doing? So there's one that we can't rotate, which is that one. Maybe that one always goes to show which way is top, in which case...
A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning?
So did anything change on this thing? I think something might have changed on that too. Anyway, we're here for the key. Navigating the inventory is a little bit sketchy. I wonder if it's my controller trying to do its thing again. So it goes in like this. Which means squiggly line needs to move one to the right.
Not like
And then it's
this.
just a matter of if that is big cross or little cross. So let's try both. Okay. Passing. Wait, let me just. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're big cross. Meaning you have to point down.
Not like this.
Because I don't think you're orb. Well, let's change both of them twice every single time. You know, one of them has to be correct unless we indeed need more to this key.
Not like this.
Rotate and rotate. Nope.
Not like this.
Okay. Rotate and rotate. Okay, one more.
Like this.
Rotate. Rotate. I'm starting to think we need another piece to the key, but what and where? Not quite sure what putting the puzzle piece here has done for us. Okay, what else can we do? Oh,
Not like this.
let's try this one once then. I'll try again. Okay.
Not like this.
It's a little bit annoying, I will admit.
Not like this.
But I don't really see what else I can do here. Alright, so turns out there's a little bit more dialogue here. I'm not sure if it's gonna help me all too much, but we'll see.
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year.
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken. I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing I gave up on that key thing. Wonder if we can go have dinner now. Well, let's go check out everything. All the exits. And such. Try to get into the backyard. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool.
Finally, some fresh air.
Well, I think that's going to be for next episode there. So thank you guys for watching. Hope it's enjoyed the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, or something you found already. And I'll see you guys all next episode. Bye, everyone.